Does your group plan still include semi-private hospital coverage? I don't think it should, and I'll tell you why next here on Copperstone Corner. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into The Corner. I'm Kirk Longmire. Hospital room coverage was the very first employee benefit offered back in the middle of the 20th century. Now, this was long before we had things like prescription drug coverage and dental plans or vision care, and even before we had what we know as universal health care today. Back then, if you had to go to the hospital, you paid for it out of your own pocket. Now, for most people, access to the treatment was often dictated based on their ability to pay for that bed. So during those years, having things like hospital coverage was very important for working families. So if we fast forward 60 years or so, a lot has changed. Today, surgeries or treatments that require hospital admission use a complex priority scheduling model for booking access to hospital care. For the average person, the system today does not have a lot of flexibility, and often your treatment schedule is based on the availability of a bed. Now, this lack of choice becomes very evident in emergency situations where a person is often held in the emergency room until a bed opens up on the floor, and that bed is often found by bumping someone from the scheduling model. So it's pretty clear that there are a few empty beds in most hospitals at any given time. So this is where the issue arises with semi-private coverage. When you're admitted, you're asked if you have hospital coverage, and of course we all readily say we do. However, once you are assigned your room, the hospital doesn't consider the fact that in most cases, that semi-private room that you received was the only bed available for you. So if you have semi-private room coverage, your plan gets charged. However, if you don't have any coverage, your access to that bed and that room remains the same. A simple walk down any hospital corridor will quickly tell you that most rooms in modern hospitals today are semi-private anyway. So essentially, having semi-private room coverage provides no tangible benefits to you or to your employees. It doesn't provide you with quicker access to health care. You don't get any more access to the doctors while you're there, and it doesn't enhance any of the recovery time, and of course the food that you get is no better. What it does give you is your plan gets charged against your claims experience, and potentially that claims experience can increase the future premiums as a result. Now, the vast majority of my clients tell me that they are very willing to pay for coverages that enhance their employees' access to quality health care. The reality is paying for a hospital room doesn't achieve that goal, and that's why I recommend my clients consider removing that coverage and using any financial savings they see to enhance maybe other areas of the plan that can help achieve that goal of better health care. So if you feel the same way, I encourage you to review your semi-private room coverage as well. It just seems to make sense. Well, everyone, that's my thoughts from the corner today. I'd love to hear your views and comments on this. Please drop me a line. If you need more information, don't hesitate to give me a call. Until next time, I'm Kirk Longmire. And remember, here at Copperstone Financial, we do better benefits with a human touch.